Mom's over here cringing in her chair while I tell dirty jokes. Yeah, you just look like business in the front, but you got the party in the back going. Yeah, I see what's going on here. You're smart. I've learned a lot. I've learned that I'm not much to look at. Like I feel like people look at me and they think, there goes another Tesla owner. You know, it makes sense. I got the bald head, the tattoos, you know. I look like I don't have many black friends. You know what I'm saying? Massage, yeah. Cool. Do you have your own massage studio?
Not anymore. I'm semi-retired.
Semi-retired. But you're still looking for clients, I heard. Your gal over here dined you out. Yeah, and come to find out, they also spent $6 million here in the U.S. to research asthma in the trans community. And I was like, their lungs are different too?
Yeah.
Like this is a real thing? Wow, I thought it was just like a mental thing. It's a full body thing. So, I didn't know anything about asthma, so I had to look it up. And the symptoms are an inflamed airway and excessive mucus. And I was like, well, that just sounds like a dick-sucking issue. I don't know about you. Okay? Makes sense that it's afflicting the trans community and not just everybody, so. It's little poop particles, so don't be breathing through your mouth when he farts, because all you're doing is eating his ass. I'm looking at the picture and I go, that's gross. If that's a picture of Mom's asshole, that should not be in your toolbox. You should get rid of that. I looked at it a little bit longer and I was like, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. That's me saying I have a hairy ass. Some people have dingleberries, I have dreadlocks, okay? I don't know, hear me out, this is my theory. I think gay dudes are just straight dudes that went for a rectal exam and realized they liked it. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna level with you. I don't exactly turn, away from a good rectal exam. So I go in the other day and the doctor's got midget fingers and I'm like, damn. So I do my thing, he does his thing, it's over before you can even say go. And he said, okay, you're good. And I turn back and I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah, everything's good. Why, what's wrong? And in that moment I realized I totally understood what Missy Elliott was saying about I can't have no 1 minute man. Yeah. So they were hiring for a cutting position. And I'm like, oh man, I could do this. So I go and I fill out the application and I go in for the interview and the manager sits me down. He's like, hey, so do you have any experience? I said, I have a ton of experience at home. And he's like, what do you mean, at home? What do you mean? So I rolled up my sleeves and I showed him my scars. And he was like, no, we're not looking for that kind of a cutter, dude. Catholic church camp is like Epstein Island, but for boys. Oh, I think we could solve the pedophile problem if we just all gave them child-sized latex dolls. It's like methadone for heroin addicts. I mean, you can have all kinds of domestic pets. You talking about cats and dogs? That's like saying there's only two sexes, sir.
There's only two.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, tell my non-binary questioning friend who's pansexual that, okay? The logic abounds. Listening to you, Smitty, is like listening to Alexa when she's drunk. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, it's legit. It's legit. Okay? The 18-year-old brain is smarter than the 25-year-old brain. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
The same dogs killed the neighbor's guinea pig.
Right. I got a job. I wrote this joke about a year ago. I've been waiting for the perfect guy to say it to. I think you might be the one. Yeah, you look like the kind of guy that would blow an inhaler. Yeah. She likes to turn the lights off when we're having sex because she thinks I look like the dude from Split, and it freaks her out. I said it's my cum face, isn't it? Because I'm like, I have a question for you, Smitty. Can we call food pride food? Because it's all coming out in the end, right? So, I was telling the ladies, I've been watching Love on the Spectrum with my wife, okay? And am I just crazy, or does it not feel like the origin story for tism porn?
That sounds good.
Right? That sounds about right. Because we're all just watching them on this date going, is he going to kiss her? Is she going to kiss? And then they start making out, and you're like, that's so fucking awkward, right? And then they go to commercial, and you're like, what? No, I want to do it. Where does it go? I want to know what happens next. It's just me. It's probably, yeah. With that little club hand. I don't know.